Good evening. It's Wednesday night, which means it is time for essential oils made easy. So,
Good evening.
It's Wednesday. Helps if I turn the volume down. Okay, I can see it now. I can't see whether we've got messages happening. So, which was sort of the plan to sort of try and work that out, because some weeks I can get them and other times I can't. And I'm not sure what I do differently to see them. So that's all right. We'll just see what happens. When I'm finished the presentation, I will come back here and make sure that any messages that we do get, any questions are answered, because I can put the comments up and have a look, but not during the presentation, that's all. So saying that, we will get going, I think. This week you will find me and my oil box and things over at Narellan Town Centre for the next 2 days. So I'll be there Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I will be there Thursday and Friday this week. That's all. And then next week, just watching the group, The Oil Hut, to find out where we're going to be next week, because we are going to be somewhere. I just aren't privy to where yet. She tells us that we're getting that info in the next day or two. Righto. It is July, and we've been running. We started a competition a week ago, because it's now the 8th. So we've been running a competition for a week, and I've been keeping tally, and we've had over 40 people participate so far, which is exciting. So that competition is in the Together Inspiring Amazing group. Okay, so if you type it in, actually, I'll type it in for you. So it is the Together. Is it going to come up? No, I'm going to have to do it as the thing. Okay, Together Inspiring Amazing, and we've got about $500 worth of prizes. A couple of different things. There's three different prizes, and that competition is going to go all month. So there is 2 categories of prizes. There is one for just for everyone, and then there is one for people in my team. So we've got a bit of both happening with that one. You've got your choices as to which sort of, how you can win. So if you go over to the group, and I am putting it up here, there we go. That's the page for it. If you go and join our group, you will be able to participate in that competition. Okay, I am thinking that my screen has just gone really weird again, because that's what it looks like on my other screen there. I'm not sure what is happening. Okay, yeah, it's not liking it at all, is it? Okay, is it doing the same in this one? Okay, I'm not sure then. It's not happening on Tia the Oil Lady, but it is when you go into the group. Well, that's all right. Jump on and watch anyway. And if you miss the class, hashtag replay. You can watch it again later. It will stay on the page for the rest of the week till Sunday. Righto. So we've got some new people that have joined us in the last couple of weeks. So a few new members of our team, which is exciting, from as far as Queensland. So that's super exciting. So welcome to Ash, and to the locals that we've had in the last couple of weeks as well. I know there's going to be a welcome pack go out to Ash tomorrow. And the other couple went out yesterday. Sorry, I was a little bit slack. They took a week. So there are a couple of you that will get some a little surprise in the mail in the next couple of days if it didn't arrive today. Righto, so essential oils made easy. Here we go. Righto, with the Together Inspiring Amazing team. So that's me. I am Tia. I'm better known as Tia the Oil Lady, and I have been an aromatherapist now for just over 25 years, and I've been a wellness advocate with doTERRA for about 5 years, I think, 4 or 5 years, something like that. We're coming up with that. So I'll make the screen a little bit bigger for you. Where are we? Come on. That's it. So I'm still here, but I'm just a bit smaller. Okay. Now, let's talk about essential oils. Okay, they are pretty cool. If you have seen a copy of this, this is pretty much what I'm going through. And if you want a copy of this, if you've got an account, they are the empowerment kit in your order when you place your order. Or if you don't have them and you're not already in our team, then please come down and see me at Narellan this week and you can grab one. So I have just got a new stock in, so I've got them there. So on to the subject on hand, which is, of course, essential oils. So 3 really cool things about essential oils. First off, they're safe. They are seriously safe to use. They are 100% natural and safe. There are no side effects and there's no addictions attached to them. They're extracted from the plants with amazing health benefits. And doTERRA oils are certified pure, therapeutic grade, pure and potent. And they are 50 to 70% or times more powerful than using the herb, which means if the recipe calls for a handful, however much oregano, and you don't have any oregano, but you've got your starter kit, then put one drop of oregano into your cooking and you will get the same benefits and the same taste without all the greenery, which, the way that I cook or store all my herbs, they start off good and I'll use them and then they die off before I get a chance to use them again. So it's kind of nice to know that I actually have the backup of my oils when I need them. Okay, they are effective. They are more effective than modern approaches to health problems, and essential oils permeate the cell membrane, which is the bit I find really exciting because the oils can get into the cell and help strengthen the membrane. They work on cellular structure. They work on fighting the nasties. So your oils are truly amazing to use. They are affordable. They're more affordable than traditional medical care. They work out at pennies per dose. And it depends which oil you're using. Frankincense is going to cost you more than orange, but we talk about that in a minute. But when we're talking pennies per dose, it costs me like, I don't know, $14 for orange, and there's 300 drops in that. So, it's like 2 cents a drop, and I put 1 drop in my water and I've got it. It's better than cordial. There's no calories. I get the benefit of the orange oil. I get the taste, and it's cost me next to nothing. So they can be very, very affordable. Okay. We will touch back on that one a little bit later about the affordability of them. Okay, there are 3 oils across the bottom here. Now, these 3 oils are seriously in like half the packs that we sell. They're definitely in the family essentials. They're in the home essentials. Looking at them, they're in the nature solution, the oil sharing kit. I think peppermint, lavender. The 3 of these are in the Aroma Touch kit as well. So these are some pretty versatile oils. Now, peppermint, the first one, energizing, promotes clear breathing, cools the body, relieves head tension. So you can use this one for headaches, okay? If you've got it in a roller, you can put it like on the side of your temple. It works, or even sort of up the back. I use, if it's migraine, I use it more on the back there. Okay, it can put a drop in a bath with a child with a temperature and it'll help to cool the body. It helps cool you down after you've been exercising, things like that. So you can actually put it into a spritzer, or you can pop a drop into your water if you like peppermint. And energizing, 1 drop on your hand. Breathe it in, and it's like the front part of your brain just goes, hello, I'm back. And you're ready to go for the rest of the day. So it's a really good sort of energizer focus type one. On Guard is for your immune system, promotes a healthy immune function, soothes a sore throat, and is cleansing for home and for hands. Okay, it's the On Guard is the basis of our cleaning products. It's the basis of the hand sanitizer, the hand wash, the laundry detergent, the cleaning concentrate. There's cough lozenges with On Guard in them. So it's the base of a lot of the doTERRA products. The toothpaste, the mouthwash. So quite a few different things. Lavender, calming for the mind. So again, 1 drop, and it is nice and calming. Okay, a drop or 2 in the bath will help you, chill out in the bath. It's calming for the skin, so if there's any sort of mad rashes or things like that, you can put your lavender on it, and it is an antihistamine, so it is quite amazing. Now, you may see those 3 letters across beside each name there, the AIATI. No, they did not spell my name wrong. These are the 3 ways to use essential oils. Okay, so A is for aromatic. So diffuse or inhale it. So in a diffuser or that drop on your hand, even straight from the bottle is one way to use them, to inhale them, to use them aromatically. They can positively affect your mood. Like I often give away the little bottles of orange oil, and when I give them away, I tell people, keep it in your bag, 1 drop on your hand, and when you're feeling sad or, it's all just getting a bit much, it's such a cheerful, uplifting oil, and it's instant. It's beautiful. Okay, when you use your oils in your diffuser, they can help cleanse the air, and they'll help support the respiratory system. So we talk about a few oils that work for that in further on. Okay, topical means that we can put them on the skin, okay, for localized benefits, and we dilute them with fractionated coconut oil for best results. When we do dilute with the fractionated coconut oil, what happens is it breaks down the molecular size. So more of the oil gets into your body and does what we need it to do. Okay, if you just put it straight on your skin, the molecular size takes the body longer to absorb it, and so you actually evaporate more than you absorb. So if you want to use it topically, then look at putting it with a fractionated coconut oil. When you look at any of our roller bottles, you'll see that a lot of them will have touch on them. If they've got touch on them, then it means that they have fractionated coconut oil in them, so they're ready to go, which is great. Okay, I had a thought, but I'll come back to it. Okay, the third way that we can use them is internally. I did mention before that you could put a drop of orange in your water. I like the green mandarin in the water myself. You can make up different things in veggie caps. Now, if you're going to do that, use the app. Okay, the app is the Essential Life app. Okay, use the app and get advice from that one, or ask, but I'm only going to refer you to the app anyway. You can use some of them and not all your oils, okay? So be aware of what you can and can't use, but there are some like which one? Frankincense, copaiba. You can definitely put a drop under your tongue, and they are quite amazing with what they do for that. Okay, in the water, I've put celery seed in there instead of drinking celery juice. I did find it. I tried the celery juice. I tried the celery juice for like a week to work with inflammation earlier in the year, and it was working. I was getting some benefit from it, but the taste was killing me. So I'd ordered the celery seed, but it took a week to arrive. And once I got the celery seed, I did that, and so much easier to drink. It was really nice. And I've had a few people go, oh, I tried the celery seed, it's a bit and I went, try drinking celery juice for a week. Celery seed is divine. So I did mix it with green mandarin though. I did like the combination of the two, but I only did 1 drop of each into my water to help me, and that was great. Now, I often get asked, what's the best way to use my oils? Okay, now, is the diffuser better than putting them on the skin? is taking them better than, putting them in the diffuser? The answer is it really depends what you are doing with your oil. Okay, if I just need my house to smell good, the diffuser is awesome. If I need to open my airways and have everybody breathing easier and things like that over nighttime, the diffuser is brilliant. Okay, if I stub my toe, putting helichrysum in the diffuser isn't going to stop the blood. It's not going to stop the bruising, and it most definitely won't stop the pain. But if I apply helichrysum to my toe, different story. Okay, it will help stop the bleeding. Helichrysum's called like the what's it called? The liquid stitches. So it will definitely help with that one. Putting it in the diffuser, yeah, it'll smell nice, but it's not going to have that same effect. When I want to have a bath with ice blue, then yeah, I need it topically. I need the ice blue on my body. I need it soaking into my skin, not breathing in through the air. So it depends on what you are doing. Definitely help. I've got volume happening on that one now as well. It's all right. I can see I've got messages, but I can't see what they are. Found them. Okay. Righto. So we do have a couple of people watching, so that's good. Hi, Kylie. Hi, Sharon. Okay. So topically best. Yep. I think we've covered that one. Aromatically, I will just quickly, a bit like when they're broken down into carrier oil. I had somebody at the market the other day go, they stink and you've got to use so much, 6 drops. Okay, they literally were putting the bottle in the diffuser. Nobody told them they had to fill the diffuser with water. Okay, so you fill the diffuser with water to the line, and maximum 6 drops of oil is all you need to put in a diffuser. So if you're putting in a couple of different ones, start with 1 or 2 drops of each and see what it smells like. And if you've put in a bit of orange and a bit of lavender and something else, and you just want to suss it out, if you want a bit more orangey, you've got a bit of room to play with. So start small and add your drops slowly that way. Righto. Who wants to feel awesome? I know I do. This is the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack, or better known as LLV, just to make it nice and simple. Now, this is one of doTERRA's #1 products. And when you Google the Lifelong Vitality Pack and you see the videos as to why they started it and why they have this product as part of a range for an aromatherapy company, you'll understand that it's all part of that tree. Where is it? I know I have a picture of it somewhere. The tree of health thing, kind of this bit here, the little, it's for your wellness. It makes you feel better, and it's all about holistic healing. Now, this one has in it 3 products: the Microplex, which is your whole food multivitamin and mineral; your Alpha CRS, which is antioxidant. This is the cellular energy one and for longevity. That's the oil-based one. And then you've got your EO Mega, which is your omega-3, 6 and 9s. So absolutely brilliant. You can see there the list of things that it does, and it is quite amazing. There are a few of us that will tell you that we don't actually notice the difference when we start it. So if you ask me in 2 weeks' time of starting it, do I feel any better? I would probably say, no, not necessarily. But I guarantee the minute you stop taking it, you will notice that you don't feel as good. And I've had a few people tell me the same thing. Now, it is quite a large amount that you have to take. You need to take 2 of each of the 3 bottles twice a day. Now, to start with, I would start with 1 of each bottle twice a day and see how you go, and make sure that you take it with food. Most important that you take it with food. Okay. Yeah, and then, if you after a week you're okay, then do the 2 a day. If you seriously are feeling heaps better, drop it back to 1 a day and see how you go, because I do find that it is, that it's a lot to take. Now, this is quite expensive when you look at the retail price, but if you've got a wholesale account, you get points, you can buy it with your points, you can get it on your loyalty rewards program, so it works out a better price that way, plus you get the points. And with any sort of vitamin thing, you really need to give it 3 months to give it a go. So at the end of 3 months, you would have a handful of points that you can use for oils and or some more vitamins or whatever it is that you want from your doTERRA account. But if you're going to try this, it is definitely worth starting a loyalty rewards order to get it. Okay, next, a couple more oils. Lemon is beautiful. It is a cleanser for the body and a cleanser for the home. You can put a drop of this onto your cloth when you're wiping your benches. You can put it into your spray bottle and spray your benches and your toilets and things with it. And you can put a drop in your water. Now, this one I find is really refreshing in your water, and lemon in your water helps with the absorption of protein. So it is a beautiful one. Now you can add it to your diffuser. You can use it on your skin. Being a citrus though, just be wary of the skin and using it during the in the morning on your face. Digestion is again in most of your starter kits, and this one is for tummy upsets, for motion sickness, and for nausea. Okay, for the motion sickness, you can put a drop on your belly button. I find that works surprisingly, and you can use it at meal times for improved digestion. Now, if you are having heartburn or indigestion, you can use the digestion, but I recommend that if it is ongoing and not a once-off thing, please go and see your doctor, because esophageal cancer is a real thing and it is often masked by people taking quickies and things like that. So digestion will definitely help with that and get you off the quickies. But if it is an ongoing thing, please have a look at some other options. My friend Polly runs the Okagi Association, and there's lots and lots of information on there about repeated heartburn and why it's not a good thing. Okay, Ice Blue. Now, you'll notice this one's only got an A and a T. This one does not have an I. We do not take Ice Blue. If the childproof lid wasn't enough of an indication, and the fact that you can only get it in a 5 ml bottle, well, this one we do not take. Okay, we can use it on our skin and it is amazing. This is what I use when my back's playing up or my knees playing up. You can use it for migraines. Put a drop on the back of the neck there. It comes in a rub, which is brilliant for sore muscles, but not just for sore muscles. Okay, you can actually use the rub or even the oil on your muscles before you go to the gym. So, if it's leg day at the gym, then warm your muscles up before you get there by using Ice Blue on it, because it gets in and helps relax the muscle so that they're going to work more easily. And then you can use it again when you get home, and that will then just soften it so that you're not as stiff and sore. So it is really handy. Comes in from America. You can actually get like the athlete's kit, which is awesome. And in Australia, you can get the wellness box, which is the active wellness box, and that has the Ice Blue rub and some other oils and things to help you stay active, breathing and a whole pile of things. Ice Blue is brilliant. Very mentholy smelling, very strong smelling. Okay, Easy Air. This one helps to open the lungs and the sinuses and the airways. You can smell it straight from the bottle. You can put a drop on your hand and smell it. You can put it in your diffuser, definitely, and see where it says promotes clear breathing day and night. That's because it helps with the snorers as well. So it is a really good oil to use. We talked about On Guard at the beginning. Now, during winter, Easy Air and On Guard at my house usually get a pretty good workout. So I usually do 3 drops of Easy Air and 3 drops of On Guard in my diffuser, especially if, they've been coughing or they're a bit runny in the nose, whatever. I find the 2 of those together work really well. And if they have done that and it's gotten to the chest and I can hear it's really chesty, 1 drop of oregano is brilliant. It makes it is like the game changer for that one because it's your natural antibiotic. Wild orange, I've already talked about wild orange. So wild orange is energizing, it is invigorating and definitely uplifting to the mood. Depending what book you're reading, it really is like a natural antidepressant. So it is a beautiful oil. We can use it aromatically, so in a diffuser is brilliant. Drop on your hand, breathe it in. Like I said, carry it in your handbag. It's a great one to pick you up. And if the kids are a bit sad, because they can't go to the park or whatever at the moment, then wild orange is a really good one to put in the diffuser or just to get them to smell if they are feeling a bit sad. We can use it on our skin, but it is orange, it is citrus, it can be phototoxic. So, nobody needs that suntan. Okay, we can take it. So 1 drop in your water is beautiful. This is my favourite oil. I love lots of them, but frankincense has always been my go-to oil. This is the oil that, when I wasn't doing oils ever again, that I wasn't going back there. I'd had a couple of years off with after I had my kids because I was doing oil parties and teaching oils and doing all that sort of 15, 20 years ago. And I took a break and I wasn't going back to oils, but then I needed some. And actually I wanted to get the vitamins as well. I'll be honest. Okay. You'll laugh because I wanted the vitamins. Okay. I'm too tight to pay retail. So I decided to get an account so that I could get the vitamins wholesale. I'm too tight to pay $35 for nothing, which is what a wholesale account costs. And gave me wholesale prices, but the kits waiver the $35 fee. So I bought a kit. Okay, so I bought myself a kit and I actually bought the roller kit because I still had some oils. Anyway, I opened the bottle of frankincense and that was it. I was back doing oils and you guys get the benefit of it because I am back and I love teaching them and sharing them and telling people all about them. So frankincense for the cellular structure and the cell maintenance and things in our bodies. This is one that we can put 1 drop under our tongue. Okay, each day. There is a whole video with Dr. Hill talking about how he does that every day and how that helps with lots and lots of things. I use frankincense every day in my Intune. And that for me helps with my focus and it helps with, just getting everything working properly. And I refer to frankincense as like the filing cabinet in my head, or not the filing cabinet, but it's the one that sorts the filing for me so that I can actually find all the information I need when I need it. So I use my Intune, and Intune comes in a roller, and I use it on my wrists and on my neck every single day. Now, frankincense is one of the major ingredients in the Virage skincare, in the Soluble, which is the anti-aging blend. Okay, so frankincense in that regard for anti-aging is amazing. So you can add it to a natural base. Okay, you can add it to, it's already in the Virage skincare, but you can always add an extra drop if you want to feel a little bit, get a bit more benefit or quicker. It's not going to be a quicker benefit. You know what? It's not going to hurt. If you want to add an extra drop, you totally can add an extra drop to it. When I get my Soluble it's in a roller bottle, but there's no fractionated coconut oil in it. It is 100% oil. So it's frankincense, it's helichrysum, it's myrrh, it's lavender, and something else. So I usually tip half of that into my tub of body butter and mix it all up through there. Now, whilst I find the body butter is a bit thick to use on my face, I actually use it on my legs. And what I find is that it helps with that real dry skin that you get, especially during winter. And the bonus is it has helped massively with the spider veins on the back of my legs. So I love it. It's just a beautiful oil. Then I fill my roller bottle back up with fractionated coconut oil, and of a night time you can roll it around your eyes. You know, when you do that, obviously around here, not too close to your eyes, okay, up here, and then just rub it in gently and use it on your face. So it is beautiful. So you're good to go. So it's all right. I had the other. Okay, thank you. Okay, frankincense helps the cells perform optimally. So this is actually in the DDR Prime, which is a capsule that helps with inflammation, with arthritis, things like that. So frankincense is truly an amazing oil, one of my favorites. And the stories about how we get it, you know, some of the stories about how they get the oils just make you cry. They're just like so heartwarming what they do. But frankincense, the best frankincense comes from Somalia. Okay, so it's a age-old thing. They they train the kids, they train the next generation. It is just an amazing oil. If you tap the tree too much, the tree will actually die. So last year, yep, or the year before, doTERRA actually told all their frankincense providers to not touch the trees, to give the trees a year off. They still paid them so that they would still have the contracts, and so they wouldn't feel they had to tap the trees, but they gave the trees a year off because the trees needed it so that we can benefit from amazing oil. So frankincense is beautiful. Okay. There are 3 ways to purchase, and I have touched on these, but we'll go through them again. The first way is retail. Okay, so if you come and see me at Narellan tomorrow and ask me, do I have an oil? 100%. Well, not 100%. I do have quite a few there, and I will sell them to you retail. Okay, when I'm in a situation like that, I have to do it retail. It's what my contract says. Okay, so it is the most expensive way to get them. If you're only after one, or you just want to suss it out, whatever, you know what, you pay the extra. If you're hooked, then you get your own account and you do them wholesale, which is the way number 2. Wholesale, you do get the best products for the best prices. And I love that it refers to Costco, because you may have already heard my story of Costco. You know, when I go to Costco and purchase, for example, I will do a comparable product. Okay, when I go to Costco and buy my shampoo and conditioner and my body wash, not once have they ever said, thank you, Tia, for coming along and buying your personal care products with us. Here is your petrol money back, and here is some credits for next time. Never have they done that. In fact, it feels like every time I go there, they hit me up for a $60 renewal fee. So when I purchase my shampoo, conditioner, body wash through doTERRA, first thing they do is they give me back my postage. So I pay my postage, $7.95. They give me 8 credits towards product. Every time I pay my postage, they give me back my $8 credit, okay, or 8 credit points, which is about, depending what you buy, 8 credit points work out about $12 retail value. So, which is awesome. Like I said, Costco have never once offered to give me back my petrol money. I also, with doTERRA, get points. So with my points, they, if I was just buying exactly the same thing every single month, by the 4th month, I literally can get that product free. So I look at for that, number 3 is wholesale points and free products. So that is when you not only open your wholesale account, but when you look at starting LRP as well, or opening a loyalty rewards or joining the loyalty rewards program. Now, for me, I love that. So I look at, for my household, things like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, laundry detergent, toothpaste, hand wash. These are the products that I look at every month because we use them every month. Okay, so they're what I buy each month as part of my loyalty rewards. As part of that, I then get a percentage of the points value back every single time, plus my postage. So then I gather my points, and then when I do need an oil, I remember when I first ran out of frankincense, I used my points for that. When I first started, I really wanted the emotional aromatherapy kit. So I saved my points and I bought the emotional aromatherapy oils with my points. And realistically, I buy shampoo, conditioner, laundry detergent. Again, Coles, Coles give me points back, but I've got to spend like a gazillion dollars to get $10 worth of credit at Coles. Where with doTERRA, I'm getting like 80 points every month with my account, which is just amazing. So 80 points will buy me like an entire skincare range. So yeah, definitely something to have a look at. Okay, if you are interested in opening a wholesale account, then you go to theoilhut.com and just check out the kits, follow the prompts. If one of my team has actually brought you to the class and has told you about it and you want to go wholesale, then find their number. It's all listed in the Meet the Team section of theoilhut.com. So you will find them there and their number, and that's the number you use when you enroll. Then, so you know what to do with it, I then have a private group that I look after all my wholesale account holders with. So we add you to that once you're part of our team. Here are some of the kits. Now this one, okay, hold on a second. Can you just...
What's the sorbet called?
You know what? Just Fruity Dream. Go away. Oh, sounds like... And close the door. Kendra's got to... Close the door. Kendra's got a sleepover, and so they're making sorbet now by the sound of it. Okay. And the door is closed. This kit is amazing. I love this one. This one wasn't there when I started, which doesn't matter. I've got all the stuff now. It's all good. Okay, so it comes with a box. So that's handy. You've got somewhere to store your oils. You can see from across the front, there's about 20 oils in it. There's quite a few. There is the 10 oils that are in your basic first aid kits, which are first aid kits. Your basic oil starter kits, which are your home first aid kit, was where I was getting at with that. Plus, you'll find there's a whole pile of other blends and things in this kit. You get a diffuser, you get the On Guard hand wash, you get your fractionated coconut oil. This little white one here, this is Correctex. That is amazing. It is an absolutely brilliant ointment, and you can use it for like cuticles. You can use it on the kids for grazed knees, for pimples. It's an ointment, so anything that's not quite right, stick the Correctex on it. It is brilliant. You've got some On Guard beadlets there as well. These two here, these are 2 rollers. So you've got your past tense, which you can use for migraines, for headaches. It's your relaxation blend. Actually, Jody put me onto this one early in the piece about putting it on the neck muscle to help you sleep. It was a godsend because it helps me let go of the tension in my neck when I sleep. I'm not waking up with headaches anymore. So I use that one on my neck and across the top of my shoulder. And I use it every day. And in case you're wondering, it usually lasts me a month to 6 weeks. I will get out of that one. The one underneath it in the dark purple box, that's your Clary Calm. That is for the teenagers, for the moods, for the period pain, for the sore boobs, for the older ones in amongst us that have got the joys of menopause or perimenopause. It's good for the night sweats. It's hormone balancing. You can seriously just use it as your perfume every single day if you chose to, or more specifically, like the week before you're due. It is brilliant. And with that one, it's in a roller. I would roll it on my lower back. So around the waist, just down from the waist on that area there, because that's where all the nerve endings to your reproductive organs are. So that one is a brilliant one for that. You've also got your toothpaste, and you've got your Easy Air Vapor Stick and your Ice Blue Rub. So it's a really comprehensive kit. It covers heaps of things. This one might be more your price range. This one's a great kit to start with. Okay, it's got your 10 oils in it, and it's got your a diffuser in it. The diffuser's not purple anymore. It's now a brown one. And when you sort of find things like this, which talk about your first aid kit using your essential oils, quite literally, they're the 10 oils that this kit refers to. So they are the very versatile 10 oils that you will get. All the kits that we're talking about now all waiver the membership fee, but give you wholesale prices for 12 months. At the end of 12 months, yes, there is a renewal fee. There is a renewal fee of $25, and they send you a bottle of peppermint, which is worth $35, to say thank you for renewing. Again, Costco has never sent me anything to say thank you for renewing. Righto. If the home essential kit isn't quite what your budget, or you're not quite ready to commit to that one, this one is brilliant. So this is your family essential kit. If you've already got a diffuser and whatever, this one is just 10 oils. These are all in 5 mils size. And so it's not, the other kit is better value, because you get 3 times the oil, less than double the price, but it is still good value. You've got your 10 oils to try, and you get a bonus bottle of Smart and Sassy, which it's your metabolism booster. So you can pop that in your water to kickstart your metabolism each day. And again, you get wholesale prices for 12 months with this kit. This one, I mentioned the emotional aromatherapy kit before. Absolutely love it. Forgive, console, passion, motivate, cheer, peace, 6 absolutely beautiful oils. This particular kit comes with them in 5 ml bottles and a diffuser. Now, this kit is one that's been crossing my mind a lot lately, because, the world is different at the moment, and it's been the end of the financial year, and I'm in a lot of women's networks, and this kit is one I've been thinking about a lot, because whilst the home essential and the family essential are like your first aid kit for home and your proactive approach to your health, and like there's lots of really good reasons to start with those kits. If you're at work all day and everybody's nervous and cranky or upset or frustrated, or there's just so many emotions going around, because we all have to take extra precautions at the moment, and you can't go in and high five people like you used to, like there's just so many other things going on. This one comes with a diffuser, so you can put it on your desk, but it's also then your emotional one. So if you're having a bad day, or everyone's really stressed, put peace in the diffuser. If it's Monday morning and you want to start the week off well, put some cheer in. Or that's actually a really good Friday afternoon one. Monday, motivate, kick in the butt. Come on, let's get this done. We've got this. So there's so many beautiful oils in this kit that you could literally buy it for your workplace as a tax deduction, and you're looking after the emotional welfare of your office. So beautiful kit. I love these oils. All right. Oh, what have we got next? Okay, wellness boxes. Wellness boxes are awesome. They started to bring them out sort of one each month, and then they sort of had a bit of a rethink about that. And now they actually are enrollment kits. So you can actually start with one of these. Okay, so Kathy needed some oils for sleeping and to help with headaches and breathing and things like that. So she actually started with this one over here, the Bedtime Bliss one, because everything in it did what she was talking to me about. So that was a great one. This one here, I know this is one of Fraser's favourite. He's my my physiotherapist. Physiotherapist, and he has Ice Blue on the shelf at his. But a kit like this one, the Active Wellness one, has oils for breathing and all sorts of things to help with that feeling, being active and getting out there. This one here, this is the one Carmelita started with. Carmelita's my Thermomix lady, and she loves to cook. And so this kit has a whole pile of herb and spice type oils and recipe cards and guidelines and things with it. So Carmelita started with this one. And this one is your seasonal wellness. So this one is brilliant for winter. So it's all about breathing. It's got the hand sanitizer mist. It's got On Guard Easy Air and a few other things in it. Now, there is only 2 ways that you can get wellness boxes. Okay, so you can enroll with a wellness box as an enrollment kit. And then once you've got your own wholesale account, you can buy these as often as you like, but only through a loyalty rewards program order. And all of them are now a 125 PV, which means that that just buying the wellness box will actually cover your PV value for bonuses and commissions and things like that. So brilliant boxes, all come with instructions. They tell you how to use them. Price wise, they're around $172 to $190, I think, is the price of these ones, plus your $7.95 postage. And it includes, again, your wholesale membership and 12 months of wholesale prices. So great way to start. Okay, back to the number 3. There are 3 types of people, and I welcome all of them to my team. So we have the people that just like to live the wellness lifestyle, that like to use the oils for their own family, for their wellness, to keep things calm and light at home. So they're most welcome. A wholesale account means that you have that option, that you can just use whatever oils you want, when you want, order what you want, when you want, and just use them. Or if you want to get your products paid for, you can share it. So if you share it to a couple of people who think that that's a pretty cool idea, then there are commissions involved, and you do get bonuses for the people that you have shared the oils with. Okay, or build. This is my goal. I'm somewhere in between those 2 at the moment, but I would love to earn an income from the oils and, make an impact. So, I know that I've already made an impact with a lot of people, and just with even just teaching the class. I usually get a message after class going, "Thanks for that. I didn't know about that." And so, it's cool. This is what I do because this is what I love to do. And those couple of years that I didn't do it, I did actually miss it. So I'm kind of glad I found a company that had the right ethics for me, that had the co-impact sourcing, that has the Healing Hands Foundation, that really does think ethically about the way that they get their oils. And the oils themselves are brilliant quality. So, so I like to build. It's not for everybody, and it doesn't have to be. But having your own wholesale account is definitely something that you can look at, and then you can choose what you do with it. Now, this is something that you can just jot down yourself. Just think of 3 top health concerns. And if you want to message them to me and just go, okay, I watched your class and these are my 3. What do you recommend? I'll give you some ideas. Okay, no obligation. I'll just give you some ideas, and it's then up to you what you do with it. Okay, in the comments at some stage, please, if, oils have impacted you or your family, please share that with us. write a review on the Tea of the Oil Lady page or the Oil Hut. We'd love to hear how they have impacted you. Okay, the joy of sharing oils. Okay, we're going to skip. We'll skip those couple, but we're going to give you the information. Okay, so there is some time involved. Obviously, I do put quite a bit of time into it. It's what I love to do. And now that I'm working at the markets, I'm sort of focused those couple of days every week very much on what I do. Saying that, I've got a few in my team who literally get their oils paid for every single month, and they place their order. They talk to a few people. They really don't put a lot of time into it, but it is something that you can do. 3 hours, have a chat to your friends. Just mention it. Let people know. If somebody says, "Oh, I wish I had something for this," tell them what you use for it, and it's brilliant. So you can do this. Yeah, that second one looks good, doesn't it? Supplement my income. That's where I'm headed. So I'm working on there. I will get there. Righto. Oh, I love these slides because this is my team. Not all of it, obviously, but this is part of my team. And we have so many different people in our team that all have different jobs, different, family situations, different workplaces. That, Divine Tranquility make her own candles. Renee at Where You Been owns the coffee shop. Deb does massage, not at the moment, but she'll get back to it. Susie sells crystals. Kylie's about to launch a healing practice. I mentioned Fraser, my physiotherapist, my beautician. There's the furniture restorer. So there's so many of us that are part of the team. And yeah, on the surface, we don't have a lot in common. We're not all mums of 5-year-olds, or we're not all, whatever. We don't all work at the same place, but all of us love essential oils. So that's why I like those slides, because it is definitely something that everyone can do or use. Okay, so are you passionate about oils? Do you love people? Can you follow a system and get things done? There are booklets, we have the guidelines. They tell us how to do things. In amongst that, sure, do your own, make it up your way, do what feels right for you. But there is a process that you can follow if you really I've lost the word, but if you really want to make a go of it. So the only thing keeping you from what you want is your story about why you can't have it. So I love that, because that's it. We can all do whatever we need to do. We can all have a go. We can all make a difference. And that difference may only be a tiny little thing to us. A bit like when you walk down the street and you smile to someone. We don't know the ongoing effect of that, but we may have uplifted them enough that their day changes. And that's what oils do. I find oils change lives and do that daily. So there you go. Thank you very much for joining me. Now, I can see that we've got a few people that have joined us. Hi, Sam. Hi, Libby. Joan, nice to see you. I don't have any questions though, so which is fine. I know that I sort of talk a lot and cover a lot anyway. If you do have any questions in the next day or two, please pop them into the comments and I will answer them, or save them for next Wednesday, because I actually do this class every Wednesday. Okay, so because we've always got new people joining us, and I know I cover a lot, so I kind of figure, even the way I learn is the first time I hear it, I'll pick up the little bits that are relevant. So if all you've picked up today is that lavender is going to help you sleep, awesome. Okay, but when you come back next time, you might pick up that lavender will help you sleep. It's also good for cuts and burns, and I can use Correctex for a cut as well. So you will start to pick up things and start using them. If anyone is interested in any of the kits, like I said, go to theoilhut.com. There is plenty of information there. And if you go to the Essential Oils 101 section, you'll actually find I've put sort of the top 10 or 20 oils or something, but then there's a link to all the oils and all the blends. So there is quite a bit of information in there at the website. If you are part of my team already, there is a members only section of the website as well, and go in and have a look. There's so many resources in there to help you grow your business and understand why you have been given this awesome opportunity. Anyway, that will do. I'm going to have a drink of water, and I think I will be back in about 5 minutes, so not long at all. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. So you don't have to do anything. It will pop up on your screen again like this one did. And we're going to talk about essential oils and the frazzled mum, because, it's the school holidays. Okay, thanks for listening. See you soon.